Hi there, my loves. How are you? So I am doing divine feminine today. I don't know, I got really excited, then I got really nervous. Um and I was like, why am I feeling this way? I'm about to do, a reading because I was going to do this reading on, I believe, Friday night when I did divine masculine reading. And I just got like, I kept postponing it because I didn't want to. I was feeling a lot of divine masculine energy, so I didn't want to have the energy mixed up or the messages mixed up for you guys. So I was like, okay, when I'm ready to do it, I will do it. So okay, so for me to tell that story like that, there is a divine masculine, divine feminine. This is for you. This message is for you from divine masculine. I'm probably channeling now because I'm now seeing what I just said. There could be somebody who could have been procrastinating on telling you how they truly feel, and the moment they get excited to do it, they also get nervous because um I kept feeling excited to come and do the reading, and I was feeling nervous to do the reading. I'm like, why am I feeling like that? Some of you, your heart chakras are really open. Some of you divine feminines right now, you are in your femininity. You are doing well. You are doing the healing and you're doing the work, and your chakras are open. So you could be feeling a bit tired. You could be feeling a little exhausted, a little, just like you're not yourself. You're what you call it, you could be feeling lethargic. You could be feeling not depressed to say, but you could be, because you're absorbing a lot of energies, and especially if you're an empath or a healer, you're absorbing a. Don't try to absorb. Okay, you are probably feeling it, but maybe you are trying to remove the absorption of those feelings, because they are very intense and they're very strong. And some of you could be experiencing divine masculine's anxiousness to come towards you. Okay, all right. I before I sat down here, actually when I was sitting down, I started hearing a song by Monica. I will cross the ocean for you. I will go up and bring you the moon. I could be wrong on the lyrics, but you guys, you know the song I'm talking about. I will be your hero, your strength, anything you need. So somebody wants to be everything here, but you know what? Okay, let's get into reading, because now I'm just channeling. I'll be having my coffee here, and I'm gonna sit here and do a lot of readings today. So I'm excited, super excited. All right, you guys, I was cracking up before I started doing the reading, but I'm not gonna get into that again, because we'll be here for a minute. All right, Holy Spirit, my angels, my guides, please give us a word of affirmation for the day and for the reading. And this reading is timeless. Please hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I upload my readings. And thank you all for your support and for watching me. Okay, all right, so doubts. Yeah, so I released the need to know all the answers. Some of you, I was feeling a lot of doubt from divine feminine, but this message is for the message is for divine masculine, but this reading is for divine feminine. So divine feminines could have been in doubt about something, and they're releasing the need to know all the answers, indecision. Okay, also I feel as though divine feminine may be trying to make a decision on how to move forward about something here. I use my intuition in all aspects of life. I think, didn't divine masculine have the same cards? I had the exact same cards for a particular reading last week, doubt and indecision together. Okay, so there's somebody here who has to listen to their intuition. I believe it was the divine masculine reading that I did. So you guys could be in the same exact energy right now. But anyway, I'll have to look into it because I can't remember. I could have sworn it was divine masculine reading that I did, but anyway. Okay, so maybe both of you are mirroring each other for me to feel it strongly and think that it may have came into from a reading. Maybe you guys are in the same energy. You're probably both doubting, you're scared. You probably could be people who were married before, or you are people who have been in relationships. I mean, who has not been in relationships and got maybe hurt, and you could be afraid of making any bad decisions, but they are not bad decisions. Every person you come into, you run into in this lifetime or any lifetime, is not a mistake. So even if you make a bad decision, so what? It's not the end of the world. If you get divorced, you get divorced. If you break up, you break up. So what? Right? So there could be, I don't know what I'm talking about. Maybe there's somebody who is afraid of getting into a connection, but it's not working out. It's not an indecision of whether they want to be with you or not. They definitely know they want to be with you, but the long term. So there's a person who is probably considering a long term with you, Divine Feminine, but the indecision is not coming from a place of, I don't want to commit because I can commit. This is a person who is committal, but the question is, they want it for the rest of their life. Somebody here wants to settle down for the rest of it. Some of y'all divine masculines and divine feminines could be older. You could be in your 40s, 50s, 60s. Not to say that I don't have listeners right now that are a certain age, 20s, 30s. You definitely, absolutely, but the decision, or rather the collective consensus of this group of people that I'm picking up on my collectives, are people that are ascending towards having this one successful relationship for the rest of their life. So whether they're in their 20s, some people just want to get married once. Okay, nobody gets into a marriage with the anticipation of failing. But why am I saying marriage? I don't know. So maybe there is somebody who is thinking about marriage with you. I was just going to say, if somebody wants something for the long term. Okay. That was a lot. Okay. All right. Let's go into Keeper Spirit. Let's see what's going on. Divine Feminine, what energy are you in right now? Holy Spirit, my angels, my guides, please give me a very clear message in regards to Divine Feminine. Divine Feminine, what energy are you in right now, today? Or when you come across this reading, or whenever you need it. Excuse me. Okay, Divine Feminine, thank you. Okay, so some of you could be feeling stuck or stagnant because pathway came in the reverse. You could be waiting on something. Okay, you feel like you're stuck. Okay, why is that? I want to know more energies. You're expecting something. It's because you're expecting something. What are you expecting? Expecting. What is this concern? What are you concerned about? Privileged lady. Could be waiting on some type of privilege, or on some type of higher status, some money, maybe a house, a purchase. You could be waiting on something here. There is something that that you're working on and you feel like you're stuck on it. You could be very focused on something, but I'm happy because we have a lot of your energy on the table. So this really tells me that it is you, Divine Feminine, that we are going to be talking to. You do have your masculinity within you, your divine masculine within yourself, Divine Feminine, who is concerned about this, because you could be mirroring your divine masculine on the external, who is concerned about something. They feel like something is stuck. There is some type of concern, maybe when it comes to certain things in your life. Maybe it's finances, maybe it's things of like assets, long-term goals, large assets. The big things is what is concerning you. The provision of where you're trying to go, the provision of your family, the provision of for your legacy. You are thinking long term. You're concerned about the long term. Woo, you are exhausting yourself, because I felt really exhausted with this energy. You are exhausting yourself one day at a time, Divine Feminine. Okay, all right, let's see here. Yeah, courtship. We have courtship here. Overall, it's because you guys want to move forward, but you could be hesitating to move forward because you don't want. Some of you, I just heard this very clearly. Some of you don't want struggle love. Okay, you don't want the struggle love. Hence, indecision. Long term, you don't want to be bickering about small things. You don't. So you guys could be concerned about, being comfortable before coming together, being in a place where you want to do something, you do it right away, but you're feeling stuck here. Okay, let's so but there is courtship here. So this is talking about divine masculine, divine feminine, absolutely. And it looks like um divine feminine is in the energy of courtship. So whether this is actually happening for you divine feminines, or whether this is just your desire, we're gonna see what this courtship is all about. But it looks like your energy. You see, when I did divine masculine last week, I believe it was on a Friday. I think divine masculine was in an energy of breakup energy. Whether it was happening, or the illusions, or just the energy, but they were sitting in a breakup energy, feeling like a breakup is about to come, or they're anticipating a breakup, or they don't want to break up, but there was a heavy energy of breakup. With the divine feminine, there is an opposite energy. So you guys, you really balance each other out, though, because hence we'll also have the concern here, because remember, if divine masculine was my stories, yeah, they can continue, they are continuing. It looks like divine masculine, divine feminine, because these are messages back and forth anyway, from divine feminine to divine masculine. Last week I did divine masculine to divine feminine, so check it out if you haven't checked it out. So there is a concern here about this courtship. The divine masculine is concerned about the courtship, because that was the energy we had on Friday. But it looks like divine feminine is okay. Divine feminine is actually expecting divine masculine to come forth, because it looks like they are not doing anything, even though they know that there is something happening here. There is definitely courtship in the 5D. It hasn't presented itself in the 3D. Hence we have the concern here. But you are about to be made an honest woman. Okay, all right, courtship here. All right, let's see what else is going on. So some of you, somebody is also trying to find a way how to tell you what to do. Should they make it a surprise? Should they just talk about it like a discussion? Should they take you somewhere and tell you how they feel? There's somebody here who is concerned about how to make you their person. With a privileged lady here, it's something you already know. It's something that you already see, that this person is head over heels in love with you, and you are probably too, but this person is just not bringing it out there. For some of you, they'll probably take you out on a picnic, to a picnic or a park, or somewhere where there are benches, I don't know, and just have a conversation with you and tell you how they feel. Now, let me see in this courtship card here. Divine feminine, what's going on? You could be shy. Some of you divine feminines could be a bit shy. You could be, by the way, you guys, in the, when you're together, this person, divine masculine, must look at you, divine feminine, a certain way. You can tell when somebody, let me tell you something. You can tell when someone looks at you with loving eyes, like smiling eyes, like lovey-dovey eyes, puppy eyes. I don't know what to call them, but you can tell when someone looks at you a certain way. And there's the divine masculine here that looks at you in that way, divine feminine. And yeah, they're ready to tell you how they truly feel and move into real courtship. And this is divinely guided. As you can see, we have a cherubim. Is it called the cherubim? That angel, that God's angel, the cherubim. You know what I'm talking about. Those people that read the Bible know what I'm talking about. Cherubims, yeah, cherubim. Okay, yeah, whatever. Somebody here may like plants, a lot of greenery around them. May like really nice things. Someone may wear a lot of pink, purple. All right, and that's oh my God. I'm not even gonna say what I'm laughing at, okay? I'm not even gonna say it. But some of you probably picked up what I'm laughing at. But anyway, it ain't about me. I'm actually looking at this. Look at this. Even blue. Look at this. There's a lot of rosé pink. There's a purple. There's a blue, navy blue, greenery around them. That's all what I was talking about, courtship. So, but for me to get it like that, yeah. Some of you may have initials C, G, M. And this card of courtship is number 4, which is the cornerstone in the 4 of Wands in the tarot deck. Okay. All right. So very nice. I like this. Let's see. I can't remember the order in which I did Divine Masculine, but I am gonna do how I feel could be the way here. So let's start off with this. I should have watched Divine Masculine's reading so I could do exactly the same format, and that way it'll be kind of balanced out, but it's okay. I kind of have an idea. All right, give me 2 cards here, Spirit, for Divine Feminine. Give me 2 cards here for Divine Feminine, Spirit. What would you like to say or tell Divine Feminine at this time? Open yourself to others. This is how you will create new friendships and attract a love relationship. I think and I believe Divine Masculine had the same card. Oh my God, Divine Masculine had the same card. Oh my God, so you guys could be dealing with real soul connections, soulmates, real deep soulmates, twin flames, if you subscribe to that. But yeah, this is a deep connection. One more card, Spirit. Past life connection too. Redirect your thoughts. Okay, focus on what you want to attract in this relationship, not on what you fear will happen. Didn't I just say that? Didn't I just say that? Like some of you were doubting, and you could have been in your 8 of Swords a mentality or energy. With redirect your thoughts here, you could have been thinking, remember when I was talking about the indecision is not about whether it will work out now or not. It was for the long term, because you guys are all in, but you are thinking so far ahead. You are thinking so further away, and right now you got to live in the present moment. You live in the present. Tomorrow hasn't arrived yet, and if you fail, so what? You get up and you keep trying. So it looks like you, Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine, are overthinking things that have not even shown potential of happening. If your connection is so strong, why even entertain the thoughts of negativity or entertain any type of fear? Because that's what happens. That's what manifests. What you think the most is what manifests. So try and redirect your thoughts is what spirit is advising, and open yourself to others here. Okay, some of you have a friendship and a love in the same person. Past lives, look at that. I just said it. You have known this person before. It is a soulmate from a past lifetime. That's why you guys are so connected. That's why you guys are so similar. Your energies are so similar. I can feel it so heavily. Let me get the messages from Divine Masculine. What does wait. These are your messages to Divine Masculine. Okay, so Divine Feminine, what would you like to say? Okay, I had a crush on you from the very start, but that just wanted to appear. Maybe that's what Divine Masculine wanted to tell you, or vice versa. Maybe you, Divine Feminine, you had a crush on this person. But let's see your messages. 2 cards here, Spirit. Messages, Divine Feminine to Divine Masculine, please. At the bottom, we have, I lack courage to come back to you. I lack courage to come back to you. Okay, so Divine Feminine, why are you lacking courage to come back to this connection? What is it that's going on? I don't know why I just heard secrets, and I heard the confidence that it will work. Again, going back to that, will it work out? Anticipating the worst instead of the best. What do you have to lose by thinking the best, though? Let's see. 2 more cards. Divine Feminine to Divine Masculine. Divine Feminine to Divine Masculine. 2 cards, Spirit. Okay. At the bottom, I've been giving you love, devotion, and received nothing but your criticism and pain. Wow. Okay. What's going on? So Divine Feminine feels as though Divine Masculine could have been Because they've been criticizing or maybe just saying little remarks that was hurting divine feminine. Maybe divine masculine did not even do that on purpose, but there is something here that is causing divine feminine to feel hurt a little bit, or just I don't know if it's offended or if it's disappointed or if it's pain, but there is some type of little remarks or criticisms or little things that divine masculine may do that kind of rubs divine feminine the wrong way. I've been giving you love, devotion, and receive nothing. For some, the divine feminines that feel like they've been giving more than they've been getting or receiving from this divine masculine. I don't know, but we're gonna see what this is talking about. We're gonna put it all together. Where's the other deck? 1, 3. All right, here you go. All right, so let's see what else does divine feminine want to say to divine masculine. Give me 2 cards here, Spirit, from divine feminine to divine masculine, please. One more card. This one, okay. At the bottom, I never expected to fall in love. Okay, well, but this is in the reverse. I think divine feminine was ready, or is ready, or has been ready for a real love or a genuine love here. They knew they could. Okay, I just heard something. They knew that there was potential that they could fall in love, but they didn't. Somebody here may have fallen in love with somebody they did not expect to fall in love with. Okay, I'm not gonna say it as a negative thing, but in a very, very beautiful thing. What do you call it? The last becoming first and the first becoming last. You know, it's a situation where the one person, the underdog, has like risen to the top. And I feel as though divine, that's why maybe you guys are afraid of this thing, because maybe divine masculine did not think it was possible to get to this point with divine feminine, while divine feminine also was carrying the same energy. This is not really what I want. Like, they were doused for a while from divine feminine, but now divine feminine is like, wait a minute, I am growing into this thing. And it looks like divine feminine grew into love with this person. They never expected this, but it's here now. For some of you, it's a tower. I'm hearing Alicia Keys' song, "Love is like the sea." It creeps on you. You know what I mean? Like, that's the interpretation. But love is like the sea. It takes you over. Love is like the sea. I don't know. Gets you on your knees. Some of you have been feeling weak in the knee. I don't know. But there is some emotion here. There is a lot of love and thoughts. But there's also a bit of indecision and a bit of doubt. So, and the need to open yourselves more to each other and opening yourselves to each other. Okay. All right, cool stuff, good stuff here. All right, let's take tarot and see. All right, let's have 3 cards here for divine feminine. Oh, this 7 of swords wanted to come up, but it was in the reverse. I'm going to put it back because I'm not sure, because it came flat. There is something that needs to be talked about here. Some sneakiness, or if it's just some paranoia or suspicion that somebody could be sneaking around. I don't feel like there is any type of sneakiness here. Or maybe somebody was acting as though they were being sneaky to have like a one-up on the other person, or to appear like they got more going on than what is really going on in their life. So there is some clear discussion that needs to be talked about here. I feel like divine feminine is feeling as though there is something that is causing a bit of confusion, whether it's somebody just wanting to be more powerful than the other person. I don't know what is going on here, but there is some type of confusion that is going on that needs to be talked about, that is making feel the other person feel maybe a bit insecure, or feeling like there is something that it needs to be cleared out. Okay, all right, let's have 3 cards. Divine feminine cards, spirit messages for the divine masculine. 3 cards, please. Very clear messages. Thank you, Holy Spirit. All right, so we have 6 of coins, 5 of swords, and we have Queen of Cups. All right, so I just heard like divine feminine wants to know if divine masculine is giving to another situation. Okay, this is something divine. We're going to clarify for divine feminine, and I'm going to talk about it. We're gonna ask because we're gonna have divine masculine answer this, but this is what divine feminine wants to know. Are you giving to another situation? Right? 6 of coins here in the 3D. Are you giving to another situation? Right? So I feel as though this is something that divine feminine is thinking about, because of those thoughts, redirecting thoughts, maybe some suspicion that that divine masculine could be giving to other situations. There's also an aspect of wastefulness. Are you wasting money? You have all this money, potential to make money, maybe divine masculine, but you could be giving to other things, maybe, you know, shopping a lot, or wasting money, dropping. So there is something that is of concern when in regards to this. I know that this talks about equal give and take in the traditional sense, but from what I'm picking up on with the 6 of coins and what I'm reading about and what I've asked for is, what is the concern with divine feminine in regards to divine masculine? Is that divine feminine feels like, there are other situations that divine masculine is giving to. Hence, we have the 5 of swords. Hence, we have us feeling defeated here, feeling like, is this something that divine feminine wants to fight for? Or is this something that, is going to lead them in this situation at the end of the day? Hence, listening to their intuition. Divine feminine is listening to her intuition on this, and hence I think we did talk about that indecision card. It says, I use my intuition in all aspects of life. Even when I'm in doubt, I release the need to know all the answers. But this is also making everything stuck, because there is no communication. The things that you are getting from spirit, divine feminine, are the right things. Ask those questions. If you have the questions for divine masculine, ask them directly, because I believe that this divine masculine will answer. But because you guys have a lot of love for one another, but you are just fearful of something here, maybe of failing again. Maybe you failed before, and it's not like failing as in a negative way, but professional failures become the greatest winners. Trust and believe. Okay, all right, so let's clarify this divine masculine. I want to take a different card. Are you giving to other situations, divine masculine? Divine feminine would like to know if you're giving to other situations. 6 of swords. You are moving away from those. 2 more cards. Tell me more. Tell me more. Tell me more, divine masculine, for divine feminine. Answer, divine feminine. Holy Spirit, clear message. Is this divine masculine giving to another situation? Clear, truthful message, Spirit. Is this divine masculine giving to other situations besides divine feminine? Thank you. All right, 2 of wands. One more card. The magician. Okay, here's the thing. Divine masculine is doing what it's supposed to do. He is moving away from things that no longer serve them. If they, just like I feel divine feminine is doing the same thing. Divine feminine is carrying this Queen of Cups energy, which is beautiful, because this what this tells me is they're listening to intuition, they're praying about it, they're doing what they're supposed to do, they're connected to spirit, which is amazing. So, and therefore they are manifesting, just like Divine Masculine is saying here. Divine Feminine is you are manifesting exactly what it is that you want. So whether it comes in the form of your person or of a brand new person, you want something in particular with certain specifics, in terms of stability, in terms of solid, being solid, in terms of consistency, harmony, peaceful, beautiful, loving, romantic. You want it all. But even if it's not with this particular person, you just want that. That's the same energy Divine Masculine is in. They have their options open if this doesn't work out, at least for now. And nobody wants to hear that. So if you wanted to understand, there is no other connection that is affecting this, like an old connection. But Divine Masculine is thinking, if it's not Divine Feminine, it's somebody else. But they continue to ask spirit. They got all the tools they need to have what it is that they want. So this Divine Masculine is saying, if it's you, then it will be. In other words, Divine Masculine understands the natural cycle of creation. You sow and then you reap, right? And Divine Masculine has the same tools as you do. You are the same person. For some of you, I really said, you could be twin flames. You could share the same soul, different bodies. Because I'm feeling an energy of a Divine Masculine who is saying, I am open. I am open. Ooh, did we have that? That was one of the cards here. Even you were told, even this card appeared for Divine Masculine, open yourself to others, meaning open. Whether it's not about a specific person, but it's about the true authentic relationship that you want. And same for this Divine Masculine. If it is you, then it's going to be you. Nothing's going to change that. Hence we have the infinity symbol on top of this Magician. They want something that will last forever and ever and ever and ever, lifetime after lifetime. We already passed live connections. We already established that with that overall energy from the red deck as well. And with the Magician here, this Divine Masculine has everything. They have the earth to mold whatever, or to put their seed in, air to mix it with that, water to grow this connection, or whatever connection they come into. They got light and fire to control the temperature on how this thing goes. That's temperance. So they have all the tools they need. Okay, they have all the tools they need to make things happen. But to you, maybe they are taking a little longer, because with the Two of Wands here, because they're probably in the planning phase. Okay, they're still in the planning phase of how to really make things happen, whether it's in this connection or it's for themselves. They have a plan though. Hence we have the Magician here. So this person could be focused on their life, and their well-being and their money and their own stuff. Okay, so it's not to say that they are giving to another situation external of you, Divine Feminine. They're giving to another situation, which is themselves, as they should. In order for them to give to you, they cannot give what they don't have. So they gotta accumulate it and then be able to give to you. So if you were wondering, or if you were in your head, you need to redirect those thoughts. There is no need for you to be concerned. Oops, let me pick that up. There is no need for you to be concerned or to be doubtful. Things may seem a bit stagnant, but trust and believe. At the bottom, we have a King of Cups here. This is somebody who is loving you, who is in their emotions for you. We do have the King and the Queen of Cups showing up here. Okay, so let's see what's at the bottom of this one. All right, we have another Five of Spears. Okay, drama. But I feel as though this is your own thoughts, divine feminine. This is your own thoughts, and yeah, these are your own thoughts. Ego, yeah. You see, when you look at this deck right here, these are all men, and these are just like warriors. So there's a lot of divine. So you could be carrying a lot of masculinity energy in you, a lot of ego right now, a lot of you're fighting within yourself, but there's really no need. Part of you is standing there looking at yourself like, man, I'm overthinking, and then part of you is just going at it, and then part of you is like, nah, let me just go this way, and then another time you're like, let me go that way. Yeah, I think you'll be fine. Queen of Coins is here. You're going to be fine. You just need to ground yourself, create healthy boundaries, and stay out of bed. For some of you, you're carrying a burden that you don't need to be carrying, because you also are possessing the Magician energy here, which is you, divine feminine. But you're, excuse me, but you're trapping yourself with this Eight of Swords. You're too much in your head. You're already an emperor here, and you have an emperor in your life, if you wanted to know. All right, let's look at the messages you have for divine masculine, and then we're going to close this reading. So divine masculine, yeah, are your messages from divine feminine. Your warmth radiates through your soul. Okay, so I believe, wait, didn't we have the same message to divine feminine from divine masculine? I think we did. You guys, you are so similar. Oh my God, I can't stop thinking about it. I think we had the same card too. No, this is deja vu. I feel as though I've had this reading before. Sorry for breaking your trust. Sorry for breaking your trust. Why did you do divine feminine? Maybe there's an apology you need to make. Something you need to be accountable for. Yeah, I don't know. And if it's not the case, then maybe you feel as though divine masculine owes you an apology for breaking a trust, or you know, I think we did talk about wanting the upper hand or control, and something could have been said, a remark or whatever. So maybe that is something that it may have seemed like nothing, but it hurt maybe divine feminine, and divine feminine is probably expecting divine masculine to apologize for something here that, you know, that may have hurt their feelings or whatever. I'm choosing myself. Okay, so divine feminine might choose themselves, and divine masculine, you may, if you want to be with divine feminine, you may have to fix something here. But in the meantime, divine feminine may choose themselves. Not to say they'll choose themselves forever. Maybe they need to focus on themselves for now, and just focus on things that are happening in their own life. And twice. So divine masculine looks like divine feminine is really choosing themselves. I'm putting myself first right now. She ain't playing. He or she, doesn't matter, okay? But it doesn't mean that they love you any less, okay? Because divine feminine is saying, I love you today, tomorrow, and always. I was just a fool for not admitting it earlier. So you guys have been doing the same thing to each other, because I believe in divine masculine, they were doing the same thing. They were talking about how they were hiding their feelings, and they may be ready to show them or tell them or something. All right, let's have two more cards here. What else does divine feminine want to say to divine masculine? And I'm gonna close this reading. All right. You're so different from everyone around me. So here's the thing. Divine feminine is very healed. She's in love with everything that this divine masculine could be. You could even be probably from different regions of the world, different cultures, different belief systems. You may not even be like this divine feminist type, but there is love here because this is a past life connection. Okay, so yeah, that soul level type of love, baby. All right, give me two cards here before I open this two messages, and then I'm going to close the reading. So girl talk, divine feminine may spend a lot of time with their friends and moving on. They may choose to be single here and living in the moment and having fun. One more card for divine feminine, but there is love here, unconditional love, I believe. So there is self-love, unconditional love, oneness, passion, affection, attraction. So it looks like divine feminine is really choosing to walk away from this, at least for now, and just be focused on being themselves. That's at the bottom. Healthy choice. Yeah, they're making healthy choices for themselves, making healthy choices in love and in life, self-love, self-care, being happier. All right. Okay, let's see the messages that divine feminine has. I can't make you happy. Wow. And at the bottom, I can't let go of you. Oh my God. See what I was saying? There is some fence type of energy. Somebody is sitting on the fence. Divine feminine feels as though they can't let go of divine masculine, but at the same time, they seem to not make the divine masculine happy. Maybe because that's where we go to that situation of insecurities, maybe of things that were said or remarks or actions. Someone maybe, you know, in this connection, which I feel is the divine masculine, could probably be acting as though they got other things going on. Hence we have this doubt from divine feminine, and we also have this Six of Coins, which we talked about, of maybe giving to other situations that does not include the divine feminine. So hence divine feminine is feeling as though they cannot make divine masculine happy. So that's why they're choosing to be by themselves, even though they didn't want to let go, because they couldn't let go. Okay, I can't let go of you. It's been hard for divine feminine, but I believe that divine feminine will eventually do it, because they could have been breaking their own heart here by holding on and making themselves feel stuck. But I feel like there is energy of moving on, and energy of, you know, if this is meant to be, it will be. But I feel like divine feminine is going to be moving on here. They're making healthy choices for themselves, as they should. And if they can't, this person can, if this divine masculine cannot make you know, make them happy either. I don't know who's not happy in this connection. I can't make you happy. There is some doubt. Oh yeah, remember we do have here doubts here. There is some doubt. It's just all thoughts. I can't let you go. I can't make you happy. I can't let you go. I can't make you happy. But then there is also I love you, blah blah blah. So what this tells me is there is just a need for assurance and assurance for one another about how you guys truly feel about one another. Both divine masculine and divine feminine, you need to sit down and have the communication and clarity as to what is going on between the two of you. Give me one card, your spirit. I'm going to leave this reading here. Travel. Some of you will be traveling together. You will be going on a vacation. You'll be going on a honeymoon if you end up being married, because a honeymoon comes after a wedding. Some of you could be attending a wedding. Some of you could just be traveling for enjoyment, but there is travels here that are coming for some of you, or for both of you, divine masculine and divine feminine. And for divine feminine, you may even be traveling by yourself at some point. So whether it's with divine masculine or not, there is some troubles that are happening here, but there are some obstacles that you might find in your way. Hence we have pathway being blocked here. So maybe after some obstacles and delays in your life, or in your situation, or in this relationship, there will be blocks, but they will be removed. So there will just be delays. For some of you, if you're traveling, make sure that you are on time. There could be some travel delays. There could be some lateness of flights, or delays, maybe due to weather or something. Okay, all right, let me have one card here, spirit, with a romance deck. keep an open mind. I think we already talked about that. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. We already established that, that you are so different from everyone around me. So some of you, just keep an open mind. Yeah, this person could be your person, divine feminine, despite what is going on, despite what you're thinking, your doubts and everything. Spirit is saying express love though. Okay, go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So if you were wondering if you should make the first move, or if this person, your divine masculine, you know, will express their emotions or their love, they will. Okay, all right, I'm gonna leave this reading here, my loves. I love you. I love you hard. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Please like, and I will see you in the next reading.